Hi, everyone. Meteorologist Ed Valley here, taking a look at the Northeast and a quieter weekend for the first time in what feels like about a month. So your local meteorologist will not be complaining. I tell you that much. So we're not bad here this morning. It's cold. It is. It's still February 6th. We have some high clouds up north. A little bit of onshore flow coming in off the Atlantic, but it's not a bad morning out there. And through the day today, we're gonna stay that way. But look at this, by Monday, Tuesday, there is a little bit of stuff we got to talk about here. So let's back it up and go through it. So today, no issues, like we said. Even tomorrow, early in the day, we're going to be watching this area of low pressure getting going. And I want to kind of talk about that for a second because the models are interesting tomorrow morning. And if you have any no tolerance situations, it could be worth watching early tomorrow morning in the mid-Atlantic, especially in northwest Jersey, eastern PA. Again, this is low impact stuff. However, my job is not to tell you what will go right, but what could go wrong, right? So you notice here, 5 to 9 a.m. from really Baltimore, Philly, Wilmington, even close to New York City, there's a little bit of low-level moisture here through the morning. And you'll look at these temperatures and you'll say, well, that's not a big, huge deal. Well, you're most likely correct. However, it's cold. It's cold today. It's going to be cold tonight. We're going to be starting our evening this evening in the 20s, right? Temperatures are going to rise tomorrow morning. So by the morning hours, we are already pretty close to freezing. So temps near freezing. Temps are actually going to be rising through the morning. So again, this is a short-lived issue, probably from about 5, 6 a.m. until about 9 or 10. And it's very spotty, and it's not a slam dunk. I'm not saying everybody's going to be slipping and sliding all over the place, but again, could be a few areas of slick conditions tomorrow morning, just something we're going to have to monitor and almost act in real time because, again, this stuff is very short-lived, and it's going to be very spotty. Okay, so through the morning on Monday here, the NAM model has a little bit of cold air lingering inland through the day, which would allow for some of this to start as a little bit of snow in eastern Mass, including someplace like Providence or Boston or even Hartford. But notice this is around noon, by 4 p.m., it's raining pretty much everywhere except for far inland. A little bit of snow possible in the north Monday evening, Monday night, as this system gets going. A lot of heavy rain possible in eastern Mass. We're dry for the rest of our region. Now, as we head into Tuesday morning, this thing's moving away. But a period of decent snow, especially in Maine, but again, even parts of New Hampshire and Vermont could see a period of snow later Monday evening and Monday night. And then as we get into Tuesday morning, a few snow showers linger north. Not a huge deal. Might see a few flurries during the afternoon. But again, you look at the total precip here for the entire period, and a few things catch my eye here. Number one, remember we talked about that issue Monday morning in the Mid-Atlantic. It's 0.02, 0.03, 0.04. It's not a lot, okay? But again, it doesn't take a lot if temps are below freezing. And then what we also notice is the eastern New England focus with this moisture through Tuesday. A half to 1 inch in eastern New England, but look at the cutoff. I-91, more like a quarter of an inch. I-87, a trace. Very sharp cutoff here. And you look at the snowfall, and it's not a lot. It is not a lot, okay? It is a trace, most likely here in south of I-90. I don't think this is really worth watching. But north, it's an inch or two, maybe 3, parts of eastern Vermont, parts of New Hampshire. And you get up in Maine, it could be a 3 to 6, 4 to 8 inch snowfall, okay? And you look at the European model, and it's more the same here. You notice as this kind of loads, you see it's an inch or two in eastern Vermont. And again, a 3 to 6, 4 to 8 inch snowfall in parts of east central New Hampshire up into central Maine. So again, not a big storm, but in a period where it's winter and winter, we need to be watchful for any sort of risk for snow. That's what we're watching Monday night into Tuesday morning. And then Tuesday, we're likely going to see some additional moisture, especially early in the day. East, mostly rain. And then Tuesday night, we cool off. And Wednesday right now looks like a good day. As we head towards the end of the week here, Wednesday, like I said, is good. Thursday, we are watching a few snow showers inland. Not a big deal. That's on the edge of some colder air. Friday right now looks good, but then Friday night into Saturday could have a few snow showers north. But again, these are very quick moving systems, and you look at the total for precip through next Saturday, and it's a tenth to maybe locally a half an inch. And again, most of this in eastern areas comes Monday into Tuesday, right? So not a big system, not a lot of precip this week. A couple fast moving systems to watch, but we'll keep our eye on it. Again, today, 20s and 30s. Tomorrow, it is warmer, but we start the day cold. Just keep that in mind. 30s and 40s for us. Tuesday, same deal. Wednesday, same deal. Thursday, same deal. So it's a warmer week, largely. But then Friday into the weekend, you notice, again, especially by Sunday, we're going to cool this pattern off a little bit on the leading edge of that colder air. And then Valentine's Day, I brought it up Friday. Hope you got someone. It's going to be chilly. And then next week, you notice a slow moderation. And I do want to touch on the longer range. I know this is a longer video than we usually do, but I think it's worth noting as we approach President's Day weekend. So what we have for the week ahead, again, we talked about it being a warmer week, but by the weekend, you notice that colder air moves in, and we're going to be cool for a time. But notice by the beginning and middle part of next week, the 15th, 16th, we're warming up again. We got a ridge moving in. And then as we head towards the end of the period, you notice a bigger ridge is starting to take hold here. And that's really what we expected in the east for February. It's just taking a long time to develop here. So we're getting a colder interlude in what looks to be a warmer end to the month here. But how long it takes to get there still remains to be seen. But just something to keep in mind as we head later into February, we could be on a warming trend. Generally speaking, and that could come with some moisture. So could be some snow risk inland, but if a warmer trend holds, we could be talking about a medley of precipitation and not just snow. So that's what we got for you. Again, keep an eye on that Monday morning and Monday, Tuesday system, and we'll have more for you tomorrow and much more in your daily forecast if that's something you receive. Have a great day.